Why Z?
Why Z? Because in the kitchen, I do everything from scratch. But when I'm in the car, it does most of it for me.
Because you need the ability to cruise when you want to and take off when you have to.
Pick up the bass, pick up the bass. Pick up the bass. Pick up the bass. Pick up the bass.
For all your hand tools and power tools, shop locally at Collier & Miller. Discover their huge range, great service and super competitive prices. Hit News Briefing.
Hello, I'm Sheree Coleman. A new report has estimated that 80,000 people are now homeless across the state and that half of our homelessness services are forced to shut their doors at times due to overwhelming demand. Impact Economics surveyed 22 services for homelessness New South Wales over 12 days in November. Half had at least one occasion where they had to close the doors. It's prompted the organisation to call for an urgent 50% uplift in core funding, amounting to $247 million a year. 30 more inspectors will join the state's crackdown on illegal tobacco. They're being recruited to work with the Health Department following additional funding from Canberra. It brings the total number of staff working for the Centre for Regulation and Enforcement to 78. And two of the state's leading animal welfare organisations have been given a boost. The state government upping funding for the RSPCA and Animal Welfare League this financial year by $300,000. It's due to changes to animal welfare standards. The extra cash to help with enforcement and caring for seized animals.
Hit National News.
Hey there, I'm Brett Thomas. Protesters have warned they will flood Sydney streets again tonight on the second day of a visit from the Israeli president. 27 people were arrested and 10 police officers assaulted as pro-Palestinian activists ignored a court order and a request not to march in the CBD. New South Wales Chris Minns defending the action of police, including the forced removal of a Muslim prayer group.
It was in effect in the middle of a riot. Now, police have to make critical early decisions in those circumstances. It wasn't designed to pick on or target a particular community.
Border Force is cracking down on illegal foreign fishing. Their new target are boats entering Aussie waters in North Queensland. Similar operations are underway in northwest WA and the Northern Territory. Don't run or jump while celebrating. That's the message from Winter Olympic officials, with 4 medals falling off ribbons during the first few days of the Games, and a new poll has found 9 in 10 Aussies support a formal right to work from home.
Find your gift at TAFE New South Wales with practical, affordable learning. Search TAFE New South Wales and enrol now for Semester 1 2026. RTO 9003.
Has reportedly signed up to face American superstar Errol Spence Jr. The Aussie boxer will potentially have a warm-up fight at home before facing the former welterweight world champion in the middle of this year. Knights captain Kalen Ponga says excitement is building ahead of their Vegas season opener.
Probably didn't start talking about Vegas until the last couple of weeks, but geez, the chat's definitely picked up. The excitement's picked up. Our fans are excited. We're excited as a club.
Newcastle will kick off the action against the Cowboys before the Bulldogs and Dragons go head-to-head.
Electrical, solar and air conditioning. Trust Andreazza Electrical and Solar Griffith. Expert solutions, quality service. Visit andreazza.com.au. Power your world. Hit weather. Mostly fine for the rest of today in Griffith. Tonight down to 22 and tomorrow mostly fine with a high of 38. And Listener creates and curates the very best radio and audio for every Aussie ear.